On a gorgeous late summer afternoon, it's time for football from Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park, New York. Tonight, it's the Thursday opener for the new NFL season, as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the Buffalo Bills.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Just about set for a start. Happy to have you with us, and we are underway here on Thursday Night Primetime. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. A run for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 11 yards there on the first play from scrimmage.
And the Lions first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Off play action. Here's Goff. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. It'll be a gain of 5, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
One down, only about 500 more to go this season. He would certainly welcome most of his passes this year going as well as that. Now that the first one is over, time to settle into a groove and begin the long journey towards Week 18 and hopefully the playoffs.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that 2nd down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
Here we go. White 20.
Now it's gone. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. That early game script that they drew up is working pretty well here on this first drive. Already in field goal range, Charles knocking on the door of the red zone.
You know, Brandon, when we met with the coaching staff, they kind of predicted that they would come out firing like this. I think you and I were a little skeptical it would be this easy.
Bijan is literally so good.
In preparation and understanding what their team was capable of.
On 2nd down, another shot for Robinson. And he stopped immediately there. He can muster only a yard there, and they'll be left with a 3rd and very short.
3rd and inches.
Here we go, tonight. 180. DC.
Now a play fake, and it's gone. Now bottled up, fumble. It's out, it's loose.
Are you serious?
And nothing but green grass here.
Wow.
And this is going to be brought back from
Good play, good play, good play.
So this defense clicking early in the year. Week 1, the return for a touchdown.
The organization made a concerted effort in the offseason to improve this defense. I have to say they like the early returns.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Lions nothing. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
You probably need it. Branch is a godly kick returner.
They had the auspicious beginning to the season, a first drive turnover. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. And
See, that's why I need a running quarterback. I can't do it without it.
Now is 2nd and 10. Goff now looks to throw. A tough throw there across.
Dang it. I probably had like 3 people wide open.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has
I gotta lock in. I gotta lock in.
Goff now to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
Let's try not to fumble this time.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Goff. Here's a screen for Robinson. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. Here is
Good.
3rd down and 4. To throw is Goff. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point, and they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
Bates' kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 26.
Yay, I get to play defense for
To
once.
start the drive, Allen. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion.
Brings up 2nd
And it'll be 2nd down. Give to Cook out of the gun. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Brown 80.
They run it again with Cook. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 38-yard line.
Allen going to throw. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
The coverage was good, but I just wonder if they absolutely fooled the quarterback on that play. I think he was expecting something else, ended up with nowhere to throw the football successfully.
Half 85, half 85.
Here's Allen to throw it. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And he is stopped just
Dang,
short of
close,
3rd
close.
down. Got 9 yards, but needed 10. 2nd quarter now in Buffalo. It's the Bills in control of the football as they've got it with a 4th down coming up. And here's Ryan Wright now as he's on to punt for the 1st time tonight. And he'll be out of bounds up past the 10-yard line. A 46-yard punt, 8 yards on the return. And the Lions are going to take over with a long field ahead and a 1st and 10. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. What do we say got points out of the last drive, Charles?
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick.
Bijan is legendary, bro. Bijan is insane.
If it's a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that were happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. So no gain on the play, and that will bring up second down.
Second and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Straight ahead, it's Robertson. And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
And his bid for the first down coming up short as he's tackled at the 25. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Bates' kick is good. And they'll get it back within a point at 7-6. So no problems at all on that one. And you know, there's virtually no win. This is a kicker's dream here tonight.
It absolutely is, isn't it? So to me, with no wind, it should be a passer's dream as well, right? But in this case, the defense held out. They had to force the field goal.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Bills take over 1st and 10. At their own
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They were forced to punt on their initial drive of the new season. Now they're ready to go as they begin again with a 1st and 10. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That one goes for 24 yards.
And the Bills.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And he knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete.
That's a really nice job there by the coverage, understanding that they're in a high-stakes situation. If he doesn't make a play on that ball, there's an excellent chance it ends up either as a touchdown or as a nice gain downfield.
Oh! The rookie, Cassius Howell. What a hit!
Taken down behind the line. And not a lot of success to be found there.
Oh, you got that right, partner, because if you're trying to make guys miss about 10 yards or so downfield, that's a pretty good play. But
Allen is dead.
I consider that a problem. That doesn't hurt too well.
And he'll only get this to about the 44 as they stop him short of the line to gain. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
61-yard attempt.
So look at this. Here's the field goal unit coming out. And he is going to need to bomb this one. And this will be spotted on the other side of the field. It's a 61-yard attempt.
What a kick.
Well, Charles, the NFL record is 66 yards. That was 5 shy of that, but only a handful of guys have ever...
Hey, they said 66, it's 68, bro. My GOAT kicked that.
Yeah, more and more guys are trying it. That doesn't mean the success rate has gone up. That is a long kick. Guaranteed, when he turns on his phone after the game, a ton of congratulatory texts will be awaiting him.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Now they're about to come.
Honestly, you could have easily got that. I'm just saying.
Field goals on drives 1 through 3.
Wondering if the head coach has talked to his offense coordinator and said, look, let's go and
That was my...
a little bit.
I know. Led on a field goal and shanked it. Ooh, yeah, that happens.
And have it culminate in touchdowns, you know? Maybe someday to press it a little bit. This might be the case.
He'll be dropped at
Thought I could weave, I could not weave.
Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Out of the gun, Goff. That is caught.
Zechariah Branch, my GOAT. Next, I'm on right here.
Now Goff. That's out wide here for Robinson. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's another Detroit Lions first down.
Out of the gun, they give to Robinson. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Detroit Lions first down. A gain of 16 yards. First down, Detroit.
They'll fake the give. Now Goff. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
I don't know why it wouldn't let me audible. Why is it letting me audible? I had like the greatest play drawn up and it wouldn't let me do it.
The intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more
Oh,
yardage.
yeah. And it was also on a hurry up, so.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Here's Goff. And that'll be caught by St. Brown. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Now he's got it. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3.
I don't like expectations.
Second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Robinson. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. This is kind of one of those in-between plays here, Charles, on 3rd and goal from the 2 or the 3 in that area. What do you dial up?
Something quick hitting. You don't have the time for something that develops slowly. It's got to be right at them if you're going to run the football. And if you're going to throw it, something quick, get it out of your hands in a hurry.
Bates' kick is good. So 3 points on the board, as easy a field goal as you're going to get. But
I needed something, all right? I needed something. I knew I wasn't making it.
Because to me, if it's the 4th quarter and you're up 6, I get it. But now, even if you run and don't get in, you're still setting them up to go a long field, 98, 99-yard drive. How do you look at your defense and not give them that opportunity?
And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the
Is that Deion Burks or Traylon Burks? I can't tell. Deion Burks, I.
Going on now. This has been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on the return.
1st and 10.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. That's complete. It's the rookie from USC. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give them a short yardage situation here for 2nd down. On play action, Allen. Now he's going to step up and run. Into the hands of the tight end, Dalton Kincaid.
Wow, that was good.
First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
That's good.
I swear Anzalone was about to absolutely take Allen's head off, but all right.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Cook up the gut. Shifts past him at the 45. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
13 yards on the play.
It's a gain of 13 and a Buffalo first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Round 80.
To the air, Allen. The right side here caught by Kincaid. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
First down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
6 yards there on the keeper at second down.
Yeah, I don't know how. That was just animation, I guess.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4 at the 34-yard line.
Now this time, Allen will throw. Throw to the right here, taken in by McLaurin. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
At the 29-yard line.
They'll try the middle with Cook. And he's going to be met.
Cassius Howell, you are like amazing.
Officially no gain on the
Wow.
play, and it's second down.
Brings up second and 10 at the Lions' 29-yard line.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. Now he'll tuck this and run. And
Dang it. I dived early. That was my bad.
he throws it away.
I thought you were going to start running.
What will look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Play action. Now it's Allen.
Yes! What a play. Who's that? Oh, is that Mallet? I don't know who that is. It's probably Branch, yeah. I'll just let you take it.
Bass is good. And the lead grows to 4. It's 13-9.
Good. This is a good game. Great game so far.
The deficit very, very manageable. You know, all things considered, not a bad job on the defensive side.
I would say that you've pointed out something pretty good right there, and that is you actually have both sides happy with that exchange. You know, happy in quotes, of course. One team, hey, we've kept it within range. The other side saying, hey, we put points on the board and did stretch out the lead. Let's see how this one turns out.
Yeah, still bottom line, though, 3 points for the opening drive of the third quarter. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
No, Bijan! No!
Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone.
Got a man and he hits him in stride.
Ew, AI. We don't buy your scam product. Boo.
Lions on a pickup of 13.
And that's the kind of play this offense needs to maybe kick them into gear a little bit. They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give them a little bit of confidence. The big plays are out there.
Now a run here off the
I could have done that a second earlier and it would have been good, but all right.
The pressure got to him as he released it, and it's second down. Gone. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It's a gain of 10 for the Lions and a first down.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Here's a 2nd and 8. Back to throw. Goff. Quick throw knocked away. And
Jared Goff. What was that?
He might not be the guy you want to challenge in coverage on these all-important snaps. He certainly looks dialed in right now.
He's going to drop this underneath for Robinson. And he's got a first down as the tackle made.
He's back.
They'll send the tight end in motion.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Lions.
Fourth quarter coming up here on Thursday night prime time. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
We go tonight. 180.
Now gone. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it'll be second down.
Second and 6.
Goff now looking to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Here's Goff. Open man is Naylor. He's got it. It'll be a gain of just a yard. And that'll bring up fourth down.
What is this play?
It's fourth down.
They go ahead and snap it. Goff. Pass taken in.
Touchdown, Laporta!
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit.
I've never seen that play in my life. I'm favoriting that. DBL cross H choice. Never seen that in my life.
Now an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. He's got it, and this is indeed up to a 3-point lead.
Alrighty, I take the lead. Woo. Okay, this is good.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
All right.
We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. They'll manage to break a tackle and get this forward for a couple. It'll be second down.
It's a pickup of 3.
And they'll come up second and 7. So the shotgun snap to Allen. This taken in by Kincaid. And they'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
16 yards.
16 yards there, and the Bills have a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Throwing now is Allen. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Oh, no, he lost the football.
Holy shit. Branch has absolutely destroyed Allen.
The fumble on first down now. Here's second down.
Oh, yeah, his name is Hallett. It's Hallett. That was the guy.
And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, third and 1. That's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to third down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
No, sorry.
A brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. That'll make it fourth down after a loss of 1.
I'd just kick it at this point.
People talk about plays being blown up. That's exactly what they're talking about. That's Exhibit A for physical play.
Gets it out quickly here to the left flat. Now he's loose down the left.
Really, Mekhi Lemon?
And he'll take it in.
Okay, that's my bad.
For a Buffalo touchdown. A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown.
Congratulations, Mekhi Lemon. You just got your first NFL touchdown.
To take a fourth quarter lead. And this is blocked. The Lions pick it up. But
Let's go. It's a 3-point game. Alrighty. Alrighty. Let's do this.
unsuccessful.
I was hoping I could run it back and then get the ball back. Just have to kick a field goal, but it's all right.
And the special teams crew, when they run out there, they still feel it, and maybe they don't go after it so much. Instead, they gave great effort there, blocked the extra point, and really gave them a lift after giving up the score.
Yeah, gave up the touchdown, lost the lead, but a nice job to get in there and block it. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one.
Nice chunk of yards on first down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on second. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground.
Okay, y'all got a bruised rib guy. Okay.
It'll go is a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. Goff now looks to throw. And that is incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw him break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed.
I don't like this.
Unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
He's going to loft one deep left side here. Oh, that is incomplete.
Damn. Good job. Oh, we got 2 guys injured. Damn. I'm cooked. GG's.
Yeah, not only do they have the timeouts, as you just noted, they're going to get an extra one with the 2-minute warning.
It ain't, but I don't know, we'll see.
The big thing, stopping them on defense now. They can't let them get a 1st down and make them use their timeouts and get a fresh set of downs. They've got to stop them right here, and if so, they've still got an opportunity.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 25-yard line.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. Second down and 4. Allen gonna throw. That is caught by Shakir. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
15-yard line.
319.
Up the middle, it's Cook. Able to slither by. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Now I think we're going to get a timeout here. Yes, a timeout here as it looks like we've got a Lion that's shaken up. The carry here for the big tight end. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, I would have figured after the 9-yard run on the previous play, getting 1 more yard wouldn't have been much of a problem. But apparently it was, and now it's 3rd down.
Ready? What's that? What's that?
And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
A 28-yard attempt.
And that is no good. And that will keep this a 3-point game. And that one
It's possible.
too easy.
Yeah, you're not going to have too many attempts shorter than that one. And I don't think this was blocked. That's about as bad a miss as you can have.
Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Now it's gone. Now they go screen. It's complete. And that not at all what they were hoping for. He does stop the clock, but it eats up precious time and winds up losing yardage. Well, this one's had a season's worth of thrills already, and it's still week 1. Here's 3rd down now. The Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. So this offense cannot stop the clock now. No timeouts remaining as they come up here 1st down. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
And that one to the right side and incomplete.
Shit. You know what?
I'm not even sure you can get it to the end zone, though, from this distance.
That's going to take as much arm as he has, and you actually have to plan for the contingency. Maybe you're playing a tip. Try and get someone down who can tip it up and keep it for your own team and try and get to the end zone that way.
One last throw here for Goff. He's going to let it fly. And a penalty flag comes.
That's exactly what I wanted.
Incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here.
And we're going to OT, baby!
This game is tied. And here in overtime, a quick reminder, the game no longer ends following an offensive touchdown on the opening drive. Both sides will have the chance to possess the ball unless there's a defensive touchdown. In that case, the game will end right there. So conditioning going to be a factor here. Who can hold up to the test? It's overtime here in week 1. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
All right, good kick return.
Position as he's up just shy of the 40. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And they get the ball first here in this overtime period. Remember, even if they score a touchdown, it's not over. There's always a chance to go and score a touchdown the other way, but they can certainly get a leg up with a solid drive here. We'll play only the one overtime here. If time runs out, it'll be a tie as they come up on second down. Here's Allen to throw it. For Kittle here, it's complete. That one a first down pickup of 8.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
They run again on first down. Cook.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. In need of a 3rd and 10 conversion to keep this opening drive of OT alive. Here's Allen. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll be stopped short of the first down as they rally to tackle him at about the 28. So a big move here, playing to win in overtime. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Now Allen. He's got his target. That's complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A gigantic call there in overtime, but it pays off with a first down.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
180! What's that? What's that?
Cook going to be stopped before he can get moving forward as he'll lose a couple back to the 5-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll be left with just one remaining here at OT.
Alert! Alert! Alert!
Allen. Allen going to run with it. And this is a touchdown.
Take it.
Now it's not over yet, but they draw first blood here in this overtime.
Well, I knew that if you got it, it'd be bad. Can we go into double overtime?
He missed one earlier.
No.
But this time,
Okay. Well, that's not good. Let's see if I can return this.
after the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Still going past the 30. And he'll bring it back.
Zachariah Brand's first ever touchdown is a kick return. Whoa!
Points on the board, and that return right there kind of indicative of how this thing's gone.
Now, you've seen both teams go at it, and as you just pointed out, both of them have found the end zone. But just like in boxing, you know the blow that hurts the most? The one you didn't see coming, and that often is the case when it comes in special teams.
Extra point right down the middle. And that is going to tie up this ball game.
Week 1 tie coming up.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, their defense did the job, got off the field without giving up any points, and now, Charles, all they need here is a field goal, and they get the victory.
Yeah, and this is the way I love overtime. I'm one of those really old school guys that like sudden death right from the beginning. Well, we've got it now because any points wins the game. On defense, get a safety, a pick six, fumble return, you can win it as well. So I'm really looking forward to this series and see how both sides play it.
Well, shit.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Now a timeout called for by the offense. It'll be their second and final timeout, remember, here in overtime. We'll be back. And this will be
Jalen Everett doesn't get it. No!
done, but put this one in the win column. So the game
GG's.
came through the air in overtime. 4 quarters wasn't enough. We were treated to
GG's, bro. GG's.
Love being able to be witness to a game like this all the way through. Who's going to win it? Oh, what? We're getting overtime? Great for us. A lot of tension on the field. Very tough. Not a surprise it ended with a passing touchdown. That's the way we play in the NFL. But the execution was pretty darn good.
So for Buffalo, they begin the new campaign with a victory here in front of the home crowd in the Thursday opener. And they'll get a few days to savor this one before they take on the New England Patriots. Meanwhile, for Detroit, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
What a game. Hey, TRG, GG's, bro. Overtime win for you. I lost. It doesn't matter. What a game. You played better. You had better stats. You were just better. Alright? GG's, bro. And, yeah. Good game. Good game. Very good game. Damn. GG's. GG's. See y'all.